Welcome back. Today we're going to go knock out Professor Weasley's assignment. And then we're going to do a dragon debrief. Go meet up with Poppy Sweeting. And find out what we're going to do next with the egg that we still have. We've got to get rid of that egg. And she wants to meet at the Three Broomsticks. So, always a reason to go to Butterbeer. Why not? But let's go do Professor Weasley's assignment. And I need to go to the library. So let's try to get there. I think I've been there. Library Annex. Have we been to the library? Does not look like we have. So let's go potions class is the next closest thing. And then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. Up we go. How have we not been to the library? It's right there. Oh, it's sending me out there. I am going down there. It's trying to send me to the underground harbor. We're going in here first. Let's see if we can find this book. Which I believe was over here, I thought. Apparently not.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the corner.
Over there. Of course. Can't get through.
Why would Helga
All right. Should be over here.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around his...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
We do have enough schoolwork.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Okay.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Golden Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix?
Well
Felicis.
done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch
I
is the
haven't
largest?
taken her second quiz. I haven't come back to ask her, so might have to do that
That's
one of these
right.
playthroughs.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're
Thank
inclined
you.
to test your knowledge again, I have
Sophronia.
plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
There.
I
now
put
we
the
can
book
get
back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
book on intermediate transfiguration. Okay, one down. Now, looks like probably need to go here. Central Hall. And let's see if we can find this other page and be done with it. Okay, outside it looks like. Do 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 do. The underground harbor. What am I wearing? Good lord, that's...
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio!
Is it not over here? It is right here. Alright, field guide page. Underground harbor.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Oh, that was
I
brilliant.
should attend transfiguration.
Instant dry. I love it. Okay, let's get this chest. And I gotta change that because that just looks stupid. Okay, that's more like it. Alright, next quest. Alright, we need to attend transfiguration class. And then we can learn that spell, so I guess we can go do that. Let's see if it'll let us. Can we get close to it this time? The astronomy wing. Good, we've been in there. So we can quickly knock this out and then go have us a beer. Classroom scene.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Let's try it. Whoops. Looks like I still got the spell, though. And we have made a moth.
Beautifully done.
Okay, now let's go to 3 broomsticks. Let's set this as... Oh, I got to speak with her first. Hold on. She's going to check on my book. Where'd she go?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
Thank you.
And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I don't know what you're talking
Was
about.
your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
Excellent.
Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay, we did it. Challenge completed. Quests. Which one is it? This one. Top of the class cloak. Okay, quests. Let's go ahead and drop Dragon debrief. Let's go map. Hogsmeade. And we're off.
Sometimes it seems all...
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The
Yeah, no
dragon that
joke.
attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
We must.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
We should
That's a good
check her.
idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrok, and Ranrok is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. 2 quick ones down. Let's do this. Put that there. Put the curse there. Just in case. All right, now, what do we want to do next? Quest. In the shadow of the mine. Let's go see Sebastian. These are always fun. And the map, how far is it? World map. Oh, it's not too bad. Pretty close, actually. Maybe we'll get to learn another unforgivable curse.
Lord of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Waiting in a graveyard. That seems a little
Anne is getting worse.
scary.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrok's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
That is not what I wanted to do. It looks like if we're gonna do that, let's put this one over here. That way we can sneak down on them.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Okay, let's see if we can sneak in on them. If not, we'll just have to
No one enters
battle
this
it out.
Kill anyone who tries.
There sure are a bunch of them.
Loyalists are out for blood.
Oh man, I totally blocked that too, dude.
You won't stop me. Much too slow.
Okay, let's get the ancient magic. What do we got? Collect. Collect.
Revelio.
Oh, there's still one.
How nice of you to stop.
Curse you!
All of Ranrok's loyalists deserve the same
Revelio.
fate. Nice work.
He just goes on about those things, doesn't he? Unidentified item. Okay, make sure we got everything. Looks like we did not. Almost maxed out on Wigan Welds.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Yeah, I do.
Your hell. Well, thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Hurt you!
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. I won't rest. You almost had a lucky shot.
Oh, there's still one somewhere. Where is he? Okay.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Did not have to use a potion, although I probably should have, because that was pretty close to getting me down to 0.
Revelio.
Let's blast this out of the way. I hate when I do that. Probably shouldn't use that around fire barrels, should I? Okay, anything else? Okay, let's...
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to the infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
No, enter. There we go. All right. Into the mine. Kill some spiders.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Can't hold any more of those. Okay, anything out here that we're missing? Doesn't look like it. Let's go on. So far, no spiders.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Okay, well, there's... Get ready.
Not quiet enough. You're like... I won't rest. Dead. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
How many of Ranrok's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They
Too
definitely
many.
think there's something here they want.
Revelio.
Still full. What's that? Pinstriped scarf. Looks like we need to.
Any ideas?
That ought to do it.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Ooh, do we want to go down there? Not yet, I don't think. Not just yet. I want to come over here and get this chest first.
Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna get this gold. Now it looks like we're headed down. Okay, get ready for another quick battle, I think.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
God damn. Okay, looks like we can get up here. And then it looks like I have to fix this. So let's do this one. Let's take that out of there and put Reparo on it.
Leviosa.
No.
Reparo.
Spell comes in handy. Still haven't seen any spiders. There's one. Speak of the devil. Okay, we're full on ancient magic. Spider Fang.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrok's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, there was one.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Blasted that thing to bits. Okay, let's go back to this.
We've still not seen
However,
a single
I need to
rune
see what's
symbol.
down that other room
I think we're
before
going
we...
to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
I don't want to leave anything unfound.
Confringo!
Like this big chest that we almost missed. And then it looks like...
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
So many damn spells.
Lumos. Bombarda! Lumos.
Unidentified item. Okay, that's all that was. We needed that item because now that out. So we sneak up on him a little bit better and
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
on me that time, damn it.
I won't rest until you're dead.
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Expelliarmus.
Where's the big one? Crucio, curse you!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
For a Slytherin. Okay, so that's a Wigan Weld up there.
Revelio.
I see one there. I see one here.
Incendio.
Dude,
We can have a look around.
there it is.
Confringo.
No. What I'm aiming at, dude.
Rune
This guy's
symbol
killing me.
above the cavern.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Okay, so now we have 3. So, 1. And 3. Why that didn't work, I don't know, but here goes. Why the hell are you not doing it?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms. Wasn't expecting that.
There we go, finally. Okay, Isidoral's journal, entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Apparently,
A
she
canvas
lived in a
piece.
cave.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Well, we know how we're getting out of here. Let's make sure we got all the notes. Okay, looks like we're going through this. Can I? I can't. Why not? I haven't found something. What have I not found?
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham?
They could.
I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
How about
Unless
this way?
we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Which I just did. All right. I think we have completed that one, but let's
Moments of truth.
It has to fit.
put a piece over here. Place.
Please
there.
tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
You're not
listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
All right, we have finished that one in the shadow of the mine. Now, let's see what Poppy has. She sent us something, I thought. Shadow of Time, we could go do that. Does not look like... I don't want to do that one just yet. We know that. We know that. Poached egg. There it is. This is the one we're looking for. Alright, let's go back to Hogsmeade. And meet her in the center square.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Very rude to mention.
Very rude.
And we wait.
It's not like her to forget.
There she is.
My sincerest apologies. I was being stung by Billy Wig. Agree.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Sure, let's go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple. But this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's find our dragon then.
Let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's go find us a dragon.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
And we get some eggs.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Thought she was gonna blast us for a second. Okay, let's see if we can get a little
For what
closer.
it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it
Got some
stays that way.
gloves.
At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Revelio.
Okay, looks like we're going up.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Okay, this is bad news written all over it.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Hopefully it doesn't burn us to death.
What's your step?
Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up
I don't know.
Or just
Managed to
raring
kill
for a
some
fight.
graphorns. Two of them anyway.
Quiet. What was that?
Here she comes.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Okay, that did not seem like the smartest thing to do.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We must make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
I'm right underneath it. That just does not seem like a smart thing to do.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Run, you dipstick.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Okay, we're still trying to get there. I think we got one more.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair
Good question. Why is every bridge here broken?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Place the dragon egg. Boy, are you guys in trouble. Don't kill us. Please don't kill us. Don't fall. She wants to reach out and pet it so bad. All right, we're free of the egg. We did it.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True.
All right.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay. Looks like we're back at the castle.
I've been so blind.
Nope. Back at Hogsmeade. But there it is. We are done. Poached egg completed. All right. Let's head back. I think I have a couple things I need to see what they are, because they were hidden. So we'll go find out. Identify them. Autumn jumper uniform and a teal Chinese fireball scarf.
You should be proud of all the potions.
Let's see what we got. $75. Way the heck way better. Okay, let's put that on. What else we got? We got another cape. Do we have one of these? We're wearing it. Not as good as what we got on. Gloves. A little bit better, but I can't put a trait on it, so I'm going to stick with what I got. Glasses. Not as good. And the hat. Nothing. 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 Alright. So we got that. Let's do a quick upgrade. Do the upgrade. Still need a grap horn. And I was wearing what? This? Goblin Silver Resistance. Let's do a trait. Goblin Silver Resistance. Do I have 2? Ancient Magic 2. Laceration 2, but not Goblin Resistance. We'll weave that in there. Alright, that way, since we're dealing with a bunch of those guys, better have a little bit of protection. Okay. Deke, I don't need to talk to. I think that's a good stopping point for today. We got to deal with the dragon, which was kind of fun. We didn't die, so that was good. We got to move forward with Sebastian and his quest line. We'll pick up that next piece of it on the next episode. And until then, thanks for stopping by.